So then, guys, I don't know if you can see me or if this is working okay. Well, we'll find out in a second because there's always about a 30-second delay here. Let's see if you're there. I'll do the welcome if it is working. Let's find out. So let's have a look. Or if this is
I
working
think,
okay. Well, we'll find out in a second because there's always about a 30-second delay
yep,
here.
I think
Let's
we're
see
working.
if you're
Brilliant. I
there.
think
I'll
we're
do the
live.
welcome if it
Ah,
is
amazing.
working. Let's
That's really,
find
really good
out.
news to hear that we're definitely
So
all
let's have a
working
look.
now.
So, hi there, guys. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing? I'm just double checking that everything is definitely working. Someone tell me in the chat Or
if
if
you
this is
can
working
hear
okay. Well, we'll
me,
find
you
out in
can
a
see
second because
me.
there's always about a 30-second delay
Yep,
here.
I think
Let's
we're
see
working.
if you're
Brilliant. I
there.
think
I'll
we're
do the
live. Right.
welcome
Yeah.
if it
Ah,
is
amazing.
working.
That's
Let's
really,
find
really good
out here.
news to hear that we're
So
definitely all
let's have a
working
look.
now. So, have we got a double sound? I think that's better. Is that better, guys? Can you hear it better? There we go. I think we had the echo there, didn't we? Is that better? This is what I mean. This is why I have to get organised and get everything working because it doesn't always work all the time. So I think that's better. Let me know if that's better. Like I said, it takes about 30 seconds for your messages to come through. Yeah, working. Way, there we go. I can see you guys' chats now. All working. Echo's gone. Brilliant. That's fantastic. So, welcome. I can finally do it now. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, or today, this morning, this afternoon. In fact, first of all, tell me where all you guys are from. I would love to know because, from a YouTube creator's point of view, it's interesting just to see where your videos go around the world. So, I would love to know where you guys are from. You don't have to give me your address, but just, give me which country, city, I don't know. Just tell me because I'd love to see where we are. We've got some people from Los Angeles here, got some from Canada, UK, that's where I'm from, down the road. Germany, wow, Kuwait, Belgium, whoa, all around the world here. Boston, Sweden, even, there we go. Come on, someone from the Antarctic? No. Florida, Netherlands, wow, Qatar. India. Oh, there's so many. New Zealand. It's 8:06 in the morning Monday. Like that. Well, there's loads of you all from around the world here. That's amazing. Well, what I want to say is a big thank you for joining me from all around. There's a North Pole person from all over the world. Yeah, that is amazing to see all you guys here. I'm just looking at my other screen here just to see how many of you guys are here. But that is amazing. Thank you so much for joining. So, yeah, what I was going to say is, yeah, I love doing these giveaways for you guys because, yeah, they are just amazing to do. Main reason why I love doing them for you guys is because if it wasn't for you, my channel wouldn't exist, as it were. Well, it probably would exist, but no one would be watching it. So I love to do days like today because as a tech reviewer, especially, just recently, for example, I've got one of these a scratch resistant, I should say, iPhone 17 Pro Max, for example, and I get to do reviews of that, and you guys get to watch my videos for them. And yeah, I love to do videos, but the thing is, I know that so many of us who are tech YouTubers, creators, or whatever, we go, oh, look at this, I've got the most shiny new iPhone, I've got the shiniest new iPad, I've got the shiniest new thing of this and that. And I know that it's expensive to buy. I'm going to say this. I've been doing YouTube now for 6 years and, well, almost 6 years now. Come May next year, I think it is. So 5 and a bit years. And I know when I first started out, I could barely afford an iPhone myself. And, there was no way I was getting new iPads, new iPhones every year like reviewers do because it's just not possible. It's like, unless you're an absolute millionaire already. But yeah, it's not possible to do. It's expensive, and that's what got me thinking. Going with this, there's me going, oh look at me, I've got the new iPhone, I've got the new iPad, and all of that. And I think it's unfair. I think it's that some of you guys never will get the chance to test out these new pieces of great tech out there. So this is why I love to do these giveaways because I love to give the opportunity. Now, I've said this many times before to you guys, and that is, if I ever get as big as Mr. Beast one day, doubt I will, but say if I did, I would love to give away with iPad Pros like we're doing today. I'd love to give away, say, 1,000 of them one day. And yeah, it just that would be my dream to do because I feel it's right to give something back to you guys. Because at the end of the day, you watch my videos, and to me, that to me is an honor and a privilege. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for you watching my videos because you don't have to. You know, some I've had some people come out, some people say in the comments, for example, like, yeah, there's the Matt over there with his fake American accent. Yeah, that's a fun one. I do like them. Some fun comments I get actually. His fake American accent, and also Matt, why don't you take some testosterone? You know, make your voice a bit deeper. At the end of the day, some of you like my voice. I don't know why my voice is so high. Don't get me wrong. You know, I've got a wife, got kids, everything's working as it were, so no problems there. But yeah, just my voice is my voice. But the point is, back to the main point is with the giveaways. I love to give away giveaways to you guys because yeah, it's because of you guys making coming joining on the chat all over the world watching my videos. And again, I can't express it enough. A massive, massive thank you for joining me on these, and thank you for following my journey. Like I said, it's been about 5.5 years now, and we've just done iPhone 17s and that. And yeah. I think I've just seen someone called Mama Chi. She's just asked if am I wearing AirPods Pro 3? Funny enough, I'm not actually. I'm actually wearing AirPods Pro 2. My AirPods Pro 3, slightly reason why I'm a little bit late there, is it wasn't working with the live stream. I couldn't get them to work. So I'm on my AirPods Pro 2 because I know they did work. So luckily they're charged and they're working. So yeah, I'm not on the AirPods Pro 3, just on that one. But going back, yeah, that's why I love doing it. But enough of the sentimental kind of bits and pieces. I love doing this giveaways to you guys, and today is another one of those days where we get to do this again. So what I have right here is an iPad Pro. And this is the 13-inch iPad Pro. I think you've heard me say the spiel before, so I'll say it again. It is a 13-inch iPad Pro being given away to one lucky subscriber on this channel. And all you've had to do to enter in is quite simply put down in the other videos, not this one, what technology you're going to get in 2025 before the end of the year. And also at the same time was to look out for this video. Well, look out for my other video, what's in the chat. I believe it's in the description of this chat just below me here in the description, and where you've got a form to fill in, and yeah, follow the instructions to get to this live stream. So as long as you filled in that form correctly and yeah, left a comment on another video, not that video I just the one which gave about the giveaway, but another previous video, and you put that into the form, the link to it, as it were. So, for example, if you're on the internet, what's the internet? All on the internet. When we're on your browser, on say a laptop or a MacBook or whatever, that you copy the link from the bar at the top and paste it in. Or if you're on a mobile device, you know, when you click the share button, where you can share a video, that link, either one. Doesn't matter. And then obviously that's where obviously that's the link to where you've left your comments. So I'm going to check it in a second. So we are going to have a look at that, see how many people have entered in just a moment from now. But yeah, the iPad Pro, just want to remind you again, this iPad Pro is one of them. It's a 13-inch model. And this one is not just your baseline model. This one is a 1 terabyte option. So that is a lot of storage on an iPad Pro. And I've said this before, if you know about anything about storage sizes, you will know that the 1 terabyte is, I like to call it the spec'd up version. This is the one that comes with 16 gigabytes of RAM inside of it. It also comes along with the full fat, it's my favorite word on that one, full fat. You've got so then guys and full fat. Yeah, full fat M4 chip. So this is the 10 core CPU. This is the 6 efficiency cores, 4 performance cores, and then also the 10 core GPU. If you get the 256 gigabyte, the 512, I think you miss out some CPU cores there, some of those performance cores. So you don't miss out on that. And you also only get 8 gigs of RAM. So you're going to get the full whack iPad Pro. Then on top of that too, this iPad Pro is a cellular version. And because I know there's loads of people in different parts of the world, including myself in the UK, this is also not an eSIM one. Well, it can take eSIMs, but it's also got a card, physical SIM card holder. So if you don't have a physical SIM, you can still pop one in. Because I know that some countries don't have eSIMs yet. So that's why you've got this version of this one. So yeah, I'm going to be giving it away in just a moment from now. So yeah, one lucky person is going to get this iPad Pro. So this is dead exciting. So yeah, I cannot wait to actually do this giveaway because it's been a long time coming, as it were. And I, for one, just really want to just do this giveaway because, like I said, I love doing these days. These are my one of my favorite days of the year, as it were. Um, and yeah, it's such a great time to do this. So yeah, cannot wait to give this away. But there's a few things I just want to tell you guys about is how many people who've actually entered into this giveaway. So I'm just going to quickly update how many people have entered in so you know, because this is important for this next bit of information. We've had 1,966 people enter in. So let's just go with the fact that say 2,000 people have entered in, probably by the time we start this in a second. And that is quite important fact to know about because this is the point. If 2,000 people have entered in, it's a 1 in 2,000 chance of you winning. So yeah, that is just the one thing I am just going to say there. It's a 1 in 2,000 chance. So I can't, if you imagine this, can you imagine like a six-sided dice? Make that a 2,000-sided dice, roll it on the table, and if your number comes up, that's the winner, as it were. So yeah, that's the only one thing I'm going to say there. Now, what I'm also going to say with this is that you've entered in the form, and depending on when you entered in, as it were, so say when I put the live stream video up about 2, 3 days ago, whenever it was, and say that you were the first person, you would be entry number one. If you were the second person, you're entry number two. If you were the, let's see where we are right now. If you were the 1,980th person who's just entered in, you'd be 1,198, 1,980. Get me? That's how it works. And how we get this to work is by a little game that I have. It's you might have, if you've done my live streams before with me, you will know this. You've seen this before. Let me just get my other screen up. Da, 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 da. There we go. Can you see that? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get myself. Actually, I'm going to put myself back, make myself a bit smaller. There we go. There you go. I'm in this thing. What we can do then with this crane game is we can actually choose how many people have entered in. So this is just a test, so just to show you how it works. We can pick the numbers. So let's say, for the fun of it, 100 people entered in, okay? Just saying. What we can do is we can start the number picker, and then we can pick something, as you can see, and then it's 65. So if the 65th person who entered in, if it was 100, that would be the winner. What I would do then is I would go to your Google form, see who the 65th person who entered in, make sure that you entered all the details incorrectly. Make sure you've done correct. And then I would, after that, basically tell you that you are the winner. Easy as that. And I will contact you by email because some of these people have entered in. You're not here on the chat today. So it depends. It really depends. Exactly how who's on the chat and who's not. Sometimes we've had people on the chat, some people we haven't. And yeah, so we'll see on that one. But what I also want to do is, like I say, is that there's over there's going to be about 2,000 of you in a second. Let me just double check on my form again. Let's have a look. Yeah, 1,998. I told you there's going to be over 2,000 of you. The point is, and I'm just going to make myself a bit bigger again, is that there's only going to be one winner. So that's what I'm going to say. Now, what I am going to say to you guys is this, that obviously I do these giveaways and I love to do them. Like I just said at the beginning of this giveaway thing, I'd love to be like Mr. Beast and give away more. Maybe one day if I get that big. But for the moment, I can only just do one giveaway, sadly. So yeah, what I'm going to say is, I'm not trying to be horrible, but you get me. The chances are slim here. I think you should all have a go at each other in chat and say, why did you all enter in? It should have just been me and me and my own who should have entered in. Because the more people enter in, I hate to say it, the less the chance is going to be. Not in a horrible way, but yeah, you get the point here. So yeah, that's the thing. Now, some things I'm going to say to you just very quickly is this, that
when we get to 1 million subscribers, and I think I said this recently in my other video, it's not going to be a matter if I get to 1 million subscribers. I think it's now a matter of when I hit 1 million subscribers. That's going to be a fantastic day. I think I'm going to do an ultimate big giveaway where I'm going to give more than one item away. I'm probably going to give multiple items away. So we're going to have multiple winners when we do that. We'd have to hit 1 million first, and then that live stream wouldn't be like the day after or anything. It'd be planned, it'd probably a week or two after. You get the idea. And we will do loads of giveaways because what that will just be an amazing day. So all I can say with that is get your friends to subscribe. Because obviously, yeah, once close we get to 1 million, there's going to be more chances of winning, I'm going to say on that one. Definitely. Because there'll be multiple items I'm going to give away on that one. So yeah, that's going to be a fantastic day. And I'm sure that day is going to come probably in the next year or two. I've got a feeling. Remember, like I said, I started this properly started. I opened up a channel weirdly back in 2012 and never touched it. It wasn't until 2020 I started actually making content. And it's been 5.5 years and we're over 750,000. So do you see what I mean? I've got a feeling within the next year or two, maybe we'll hit 1 million. So that is going to be a fantastic day um, on that one. But going back to the iPad Pro, so one person's going to win this, but I have other news. So we talked about the 1 million subscribers. I'm going to give away loads of things then. Okay. Do you want to know something amazing? And that is, I'm going to be doing another giveaway after this one. Okay. And this is going to be cool because it's going to be mid-January. It's not going to be at the end of December because this year, guys, in December, I need some time off. I've been working Christmases before holiday seasons and yeah, I need some time off. So I'm going to give myself a bit of a break over the Christmas, you know, holiday season, as it were, this time. So yeah, I'll probably get some videos made, automate them to come out. But yeah, that's going to be that. And also straight after that, I go to CES. So I make some videos on CES. So yeah, you'll see CES videos as well. Great new tech coming out. And it'll be soon after that time when I get back from CES that we will do this next giveaway. So what's the next giveaway all going to be about? Well, we had an iPad Pro with an M4 inside of it. So I think for the next giveaway, it's only fitting that we have something else that is pro. And it's simply this. I have got another one, another iPhone 17 Pro Max in cosmic orange that I'm giving away to one lucky subscriber in mid-January. This is a 256 gigabyte model. And on top of that too, because like I said about the iPad Pro, it is a physical SIM version. So you can use eSIMs. You can also put in a physical SIM because some countries in the world, they can't have eSIMs. So you have that because obviously I think that's fair. And I'm going to give that away to one lucky subscriber in the middle of January. One person's going to get that. Now, just before you go, oh, it's cosmic orange. Oh, there's a problem with that, and that is it scratches. Well, yes, it does. I'm just grabbing my hand here. Well, the good news is what I will also do for you guys, whoever wins, you will get a load of cases as well. So you can pick whatever clear case, fully orange hard case, this case, that case, you name it. You can pick what case you want for your iPhone, what I'm going to send out to you. So yeah, to show you again, all the cases, all the iPhones are there. You will be able to pick with that, so it won't scratch up your iPhone. So just in case you're going, it's going to get scratched. There we go. I'll even give you a case to make sure it doesn't do it. If you don't want to wear a case, you don't have to. But yeah, I am going to give you a case with the iPhone 17 Pro Max, whoever that winner is, in the middle of January 2026. So this is what I'm going to say to you guys. If you don't win the iPad Pro, don't worry, because we have another giveaway, and that is for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So yeah, that is going to be awesome for you guys. I cannot wait to actually do that because it's going to be such a cool day on it. But yeah, it's going to be amazing to give that away because like I said, I love doing this. I love doing giveaways to you guys. But yeah, it's going to be a fantastic day. And yeah, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is going to go to that lucky person on that one. So there, oh, drop all the stuff out of it. There he is. He's in the box. So yeah, so the iPhone 17 Pro Max is going to go out to one lucky person, and yeah, that is going to be a fantastic day for that person in mid-January. It's going to make your chip. I'm just moving my cases out of the way because I'm trying to grab the iPad box again. There you go. So yeah, fantastic. Right, back to business for today then. iPad Pro, like I said, one in how many chance now? One in 2,071 chance. That's how many people have entered in. So what we're going to do is then, I think we're going to close down the giveaway, as it were, that no more people can enter in. Everyone who's entered in, you entered in, so don't worry. But let's now close down, okay, the giveaway. And I think we're just going to give it about another minute or so on that. And then we're going to close it completely down that nobody else can enter in. So if you haven't entered in, you need to enter in right this second on that one. So yeah. And again, I want to repeat, this is why I keep repeating this because trust me, the amount of emails I get after this. Remember, there's only one iPad. It's at random who gets picked. And like I said, it's a 1 in 2,000, whatever, 1,000, 2,100 chance, or whatever it is now it's going to be. So this is the point. It is a slim chance. I don't know if someone can do the maths for me on that one. Who can do me the maths of 1 in 2,100? I don't know. What is that? I don't know. Someone can work that out for me. That's how much of a chance you have of entering in or winning this giveaway. So that is that. And I think on that note as well, I'm going to say, let's do a countdown of 10 more seconds. So 10 more seconds, and then we're going to close it down. Okay? Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. So let me just refresh my page here. We have 2,080 dead people have entered in. So if you're entering in now, I'm afraid you're not entered. That's it. Sorry. So if you're joining the chat now, people can put it in the chat now. Someone's worked out the chance there. A 0.05% or thereabouts. There we go, guys. Look at that. Yeah. 0.05 chance. There we go. Just remember that, okay? So, 2,080 dead of you have entered in. So please do not enter in now. You will not be counted, okay? I'm going to say that now. If you're entering in, you're putting it into the form, you are not going to be counted. 2,080. Too late. I've cut it, okay? Right. Let's now go back to the number picker game. Let me just get my screen stuff set up for you. There he is. Let's shrink me back down. Oh, I'm moving around here. So, 2,080 of you have entered in. 2080. Okay? That is how many people have entered in. So you can see that right here, 2,080. So, this is going to be an exciting time. Let's see then what's going to happen. Now, remember, one last thing I was going to quickly say. If the person hasn't entered in the form correctly, what will happen is we will do the giveaway. We'll pick another number. Oh, so I'm just trying to move my webcam because I'm like really down in the corner here. There you go. That's better. Yeah, we will pick another person if they've not entered in. So if they've not put their comment in correctly, they've not entered in the forms correctly, we will pick another number. That has sometimes happened on these giveaways. It's sometimes happened. The other thing is, like I said on the form, we've got 48. You've got 48 hours to reply to me. So far, everybody who I've done the giveaway has come back to me in 48 hours saying, yes, I'm here, here's my address, whatever. So that is what's happened there, okay? So far, if what happens, okay, that 48 hours passes and that person does not come back to me, okay, and whatever, then what will happen is I will set up another giveaway like a day or so later, and then we'll do it again. Obviously, I'll put a post up on YouTube
telling you that the person's claimed and we're doing the stream again. Okay? That is if that happens. It hasn't happened yet. So just waiting for that. Okay? So 2080 entered in. Let's start the number pick again. So let's get started then. And where should we go to find our lucky winner? Remember, guys, just one last thing again. If you don't win the iPad Pro, don't worry. We have in mid-January the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Okay, another giveaway. So here we go. Let's see if we get a lucky winner here. Number 1349. Let's see who the 1349th person was who entered into this. Just bear with me. Let me check they filled in all their details. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Right, no. It's a simple answer. You haven't entered in correctly. Person who, this is what I'm telling you about. The person who has put in the bit where it goes the link to the video has put iPhone 16 Pro Max leak video. No, that does not work. It has to be the link. I can't express this enough. Do not do that. So, that person, whoever it was, I'm not going to say their name. I'm tempted, but I'm not going to. You haven't won because you didn't fill in the form correctly. Ah, dear. Right. Let's try this again. So we're going to remove that number from here. Okay. So 1349. We're going to remove you. And we'll do this again. I can't believe the person didn't fill in their name. Dear. What people like. Right. Here goes nothing. Da, 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 da. Where should we go? I'm going to go right in the middle. Oh, it's close to that number, isn't it? 1377. Let's see who winner was, or who could be the possible winner of 1377. Ooh. Just to remind people in the chat, 'cause I'm seeing it in the corner of my eye, everyone who's entered has entered now. You cannot enter into this. But there is the other giveaway for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. And I'll remind you of the details about that in just a moment. Okay? Stay on tuned. There is the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It's going to be given away in mid-January. Right, I'm just checking this form. Okay, they filled in the form correctly. Let's see if they did actually leave something in the chat. So they give me the link to the video. Uh-huh. Oh, move my mouse over to the wrong screen now. Da-da-da-da. You there? Oh, you're there. You did leave a comment. Ooh, we have a winner. We have a winner, guys. Well, as long as they come back in 48 hours, we have a winner. So 1377. Remember that, okay? Let's make this, make me bigger again. We have a winner. Okay, let's talk about this then. So, let me first of all reveal to you guys where the winner is. Okay? The winner is in the USA. So, anyone who's in the USA right now, you could be winning this. This iPad Pro, you could be winning this. Okay? Right. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm also going to reveal now which city you're in. Okay? I've just seen someone says it's always the USA. Not necessarily. We've had about, I've done probably about 12 giveaways. I'd probably say about 5 of them have been in the USA. We've had people in the UK, we've had people in India, we've had people in Pakistan. Where else do we have? We had one in Austria. There was one in Sweden. Yeah, we had one in Canada. They're all over the world. Okay? Right. So,
The city where that person's from in the USA. Stand by if you are from Montana. If you're from Montana, I'm about to make your day. Okay. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Right. I think we're good time now to say the actual winner's name. Right. The winner is of the iPad Pro. Remember, we have the iPhone 17 Pro Max as the next giveaway. Is Bradley Brad Whitaker. Bradley Brad Whitaker, are you on the chat? Because you have just won an iPad Pro. Are you there? Are you there? I'm just having a look to see. Was he here? I'm just scrolling through. Does anyone know he's in the chat? I'm just scrolling through. I think you are here. Someone's just tagged you. There he is. I've just seen it. Congratulations, Brad. You have just won the iPad Pro. Wow. Amazing. Oh, wow. Well, Brad, whatever, Brad, I'm guessing. I will be emailing you after this chat. So, congratulations. You have won an iPad Pro. Well done. Amazing. I'll be emailing you in a bit. But, like I said to you guys, don't worry. You might have not won the iPad Pro. We have the iPhone 17 Pro Max to give away to, and that is going to be happening in about 3.5 months from now in mid January time. I'm going to be giving this away to one lucky subscriber, a sim, physical sim. I'm so happy for Brad here. Uh, a physical sim iPhone 17 Pro Max, 256 gigabyte in cosmic orange, and we've also got some. Where have I put them? My desk is a mess. We've also got here's some of them. We got we got some cases as well for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, so you won't get damaged there. Brad, congratulations on the iPad Pro. This is a oh, don't want to hold you up iPad Pro upside down. This is an amazing day for you. Congratulations to you all. Thank you so much. But yeah, like I say again, this has been a great, great day. It's amazing. Oh, I love days like this. It is, yeah. So I'm a bit overwhelmed by it. I love doing this days. I love doing giveaway days. It's amazing. I wish I could do it more for you. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for joining today. And I also want to express, like I said, I know not everyone won today. Only one person won. Brad, he won. But obviously, yeah, I would love to do more of these giveaways. And two things, obviously, is the iPhone 17 Pro Max giveaway is going to be coming up. And when we get to 1 million subscribers, I'm going to do multiple items to give away. That's what I'm going to do. Multiple items to give away when we get to 1 million subscribers as well. And that's going to be an amazing, amazing time. So, like I said, if you know people who haven't subscribed to the channel or checked out, make sure they do, because the sooner we get to 1 million, the sooner we can do that 1 million giveaway. And we're going to give away multiple prizes on that one. So, yeah, I cannot wait for that live stream. But I also cannot wait for the live stream for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. What is going to be happening in the middle of January time in 2026? It's going to be a fantastic, fantastic day for somebody who's going to make their 2026. I know, Brad, this has just made your holiday season, Christmas. So, yeah, it's going to be an amazing, amazing day. Like I said to you again, guys, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me today. And also, I want to say again that obviously I'd love to do more of these. Please, don't put things in comments and going, oh, I didn't win. That's it. I'm leaving. I'm unsubscribing. I've said it before.
loads of other YouTubers, creators never do any giveaways. And at the end of the day, you know, if you only just subscribe to the channel just to get the giveaway, well, I think that, in the nice way of putting it, puts it as that's the type of person you are. So don't need to be negative about it. It's what it is at the end of the day. And I love doing these. Don't have to. And yeah, that's what it is. But I think on that note, then, as well, is that, guys, is that I'm going to go now. And yeah, it's been a fantastic live stream. Thank you so much for all of you being here today. It means a lot. And I love that bit at the beginning of when we did this live stream where you all tell me where you're all from around the world. And that was amazing that the videos go that far around the world. It's just crazy. And so I want to thank you so much for joining me and also following the journey as well and listening out for everything. So, yeah. Um, yeah. Well, thank you so much again. And Brad, I'll be emailing you if you're still online. I'll be emailing you in just a moment. And yeah, until the next one we do, guys, what will be in mid-January, take care of yourselves, okay? And yeah, we will join soon. Look out for some new videos coming out this week. I've got one or two more reviews for the iPhones and AirPods and Apple Watches coming out. And then also, it looks like before the end of 2025, we could see our first M5 device, what could be an iPad Pro, maybe a MacBook Pro, not an OLED one. That's the next one. So yeah, we will see on that one. But until next time, guys, take care of yourself, and I'll see you really soon. Bye bye.